Hello, welcome to my channel. These cards are speaking. So today I have a collective message for you, and this will be for whoever is watching. And so today we're going to do a soul's journey. We're going to see what Spirit has to say concerning your soul's journey. And so I do have an oracle deck named Soul's Journey. I'm going to lay out some cards, and then we're going to clarify with some tarot. I hope this helps you in some kind of way. It is a collective. I hope it gives some type of clarity according to what you're going through concerning your journey. Alright, one more shuffle. Oh, that was like 4 or 5 more shuffles, huh? Let's lay some cards out. For the collective. Guilt. Huh? Service. And then we have love. So I feel the guilt, since I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. Guilt can hold us back. And guilt, that felt like a tongue twister. Guilt can also cause shame, and it can cause doubt because we may feel exposed. And then if we feel exposed, or we feel like we're damaged goods, it causes us to retreat, and we don't want to go forward. We don't want to go forward with our marching papers. We don't want to go forward with what we know that God called us to do, what He's put on our heart to do, what we have been purposed to do in the service. Right? I feel good when I can help others, and that is part of our soul's purpose. I believe everyone has something that they can help another person with, no doubt. And that guilt can keep us bound. That guilt can keep us from not walking in a attitude of service to, like I said, you feel good when you help others. And then love. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. And love conquers all things. If we love ourselves, if we love who we are, we love our uniqueness, we love what we've been through, if we love our journey that we're on, that got us here, and we can even evolve further with our soul's journey, because that's what it's all about, right? Our soul's journey. What have we come here to learn? What have we come to shed and take off so that we can be better humans? Alright? Alright. So let's clarify guilt. The star. Wishing upon a star. Looking to a power. When we make a wish, we look to something outside of us. We look to a higher self. We look towards a higher being, which is spirit, which is the universe. And when we do that, we get that revelation, we get that confirmation, we get the intuition from on high, and it causes us to be elevated. And when we are elevated in our thinking and our purpose and in who and what we do, that guilt is diminished, because it can't stay, because we begin to know who we are and what we're walking in, right? We birth new ideas. We walk completely and wholeheartedly without a shadow of a doubt of who we are, and that is the Empress. The Empress birth ideas. They embody all of the queens. They know how to run a business. They're homemakers. They're full of their intuition. They can speak their mind. They speak with clarity. They don't just move any old kind of way or all willy-nilly. And that's what we get when we seek a higher power. That I say that guilt is diminished. You're not going to walk in the full empress mode, fully using your intuition and being guided by guilt. So we have to take that guilt and not let it be the boss of us, so to speak, so that we can walk in who we truly are. All right, let's see the service. Let's clarify the service. Service. Let's clarify service. The moon. So fears, doubt, things coming to the surface. I think that also goes along with service. When you help others, and you come from a heart of gratitude, you can't walk in gratitude, being thankful. Father, I'm thankful for this, for my home, for that, if you have not dealt with the internal things, the hidden things of the heart, because that will keep you from serving. Because in your mind, you might be like, well, I'm really no better than they are. I got my own stuff to deal with, But when you get in touch with yourself, begin the shadow work for your soul's journey, those fears, those doubts, all those things come to the surface, and then you can deal with it. You can deal with it, and it won't be a hindrance. Like I say, this is part of your soul's journey. So if you ask yourself, what is your soul's journey? Is to deal with the hidden things of the heart, so that you can serve, so you can be of a service. Be a service to who? To other people. To be a service to people who's also coming along in their spiritual awakening, right? Because it's not about you. It's never been about you. And nothing that we do is about you. Because if you think everything that you've been through thus far has something that you've been through, can you take from that and help someone else? Right? And then how did you feel? Right? This is our soul's journey. Our soul's journey. All right. One more for service. Magician. Right? Everything that you need is at your fingertips. Everything you need to walk in this journey is at your fingertips. Everything you need to serve and to be of a service is provided for you. It will be provided for you. It's not something that you're going to have to go and conjure up. It's going to be provided as you begin to walk towards your calling, to what you're called to do, what God has set aside for you to do. Listen to your intuition and be led by the Spirit. Look up light workers, starseed. Look up those things, an empath. You might have begun to hear all those different words and be like, what does this have to do with me? Everything that you need is being provided for you. Synchronicities, angel numbers, all of that is playing a role into you walking fully in your soul's purpose. And love. Let's clarify love with 2 Spirit. Thank you for the messages so far. Eight of Wands. Communication. What are you speaking? What are you speaking? What are you allowed being spoken to you? If people are speaking negative to you, are you cutting that off? Or you be like, whoa, no, that's not how we talk around here. And even more than that, how are you speaking to yourself? If you wouldn't allow someone to speak to you negatively, then why would you speak to yourself? Are you nipping that in the bud? When forms of communication from yourself to yourself isn't right, doesn't line up with your soul purpose, doesn't line up with positivity and where you're going. Are you loving yourself enough to say, no, that's not how we talk to ourselves. We don't talk to ourselves like that. All right, one more for love. This is for The soul's journey. This is a collective message. One more for love. Page of Wands. Excitement and enthusiastic new opportunity. And that's what this is. As you walk in, look at that, the bottom of the deck is the Hierophant, which goes directly with your soul's journey. You know, looking to a higher power, the spiritual teachings that's available to you. But with this Page of Wands, excitement, you know, are you letting love lead you to be excited in everything that you do? At every opportunity to be excited and to do it with love. Will there be some things that you really have no desire to do or don't want to do? Probably. But as we walk in this soul's journey and we walk in love, you know, sometimes we're going to have to dig deep and find excitement so that can come out and come out through our love as we serve others. Right? So let's get some Moonology cards and let's see what Moonology has to say. Thank you, Spirit, for the messages so far. So this has been Soul's Journey. We're going to get 2 of these, and then I do have some angel cards. Let's see which angel has a message for us. For you, collective. Collective. Alright, let's get Speak Your World into Being. Go Soul Journey. Go Soul Journey. Instead of Go Best Friend, Go Soul Journey. This is the first quarter moon in Gemini. Speak your world into being. The bottom of the deck is Make Time for Self-Love. Right. You know, the same way this Magician card here is everything that you have to do what you need to do. Nothing you're going to have to go and conjure up in the kitchen. You're not going to have to go get a prototype or something. Everything you have is going to be at your fingertips. And in the same way, speak your world into existence. By speaking exactly what you want to happen and declaring I statements, affirmations. All this is part of your soul's journey to become the best you possible. All right, let's get one more. Unleash your kindest self. That's the first quarter moon in Capricorn. Yes. So you unleash your kindest self, and you do that because you are unleashing the higher self. You know, we can tend to walk in the lower vibration and forget about the higher vibration of ourselves. The kindest self is in the higher vibration of ourselves. And we can tap into that at any time just by acknowledging it and being who we already know to be. Right? We don't have to wait for an invitation. This is our soul's journey. This is each one of our individual journeys to become a better you, to become a better me. This is what we're designed and destined to do. All right, let's get some of these little angel cards. This print is really small, so bear with me. We're going to see what the angel cards have to say. Let's do 2 of these, Spirit. Would you give us 2 guidance from the angel, Spirit? Thank you for the messages so far. And this is patience. All right. Now is the time to learn, study, and gather information. Enjoy being a student because in the future you will synthesize your knowledge into action. Awesome. All right, patience. That goes right along with our soul's journey, because that's exactly what we're doing. We're studying and gathering information. All right. So that we can be a better you on this journey, on this soul journey. All right, one more. And this is Rochelle. As you honor and follow the guidance of your heart, prosperity is coming to you now. That is awesome. That goes right along with the Magician card. And what do we say? Speak your world into existence, right? So your soul's journey, you won't just be prosperous like in your soul, but you will also be prosperous in finances from through the guidance of your heart, which is awesome. Okay, I was hearing something. We just thank you, Spirit, for the message you have given us so far, that this will be a blessing to the listener or the reader, those who's reading by closed caption, and that you spark something in them as they continue to walk on their soul's journey. I also ask that you continue to reveal something to them. This was the basics of a spread that we laid out, but you can take this as they listen and expand even more for what they need to hear in their journey, Father. Help them overcome the guilt, see their service, and then how they can use love, what areas that they need to work on additionally for their soul journey. And we thank you for it.